So what motivates you? What makes you get up out of bed in the morning? What gives you the strength to attack your day? What gives you the will, the determination, the courage? What makes your heart beat? What burns inside of your chest? What are you passionate about? Why do you get up every day? I'm asking this question because I feel like this is a question that we should all ask ourselves. Why do we do the things that we do? Why do we have this determination? Why do we have this passion inside of us? Why do we all have it? Now, if we're asking each other, right? And if I were to be honest with you guys, the things that motivate me, the things that give me passion, the things that give me a will, the things that put a battery in my back, there's a lot of things, to be honest. There's a lot of things that I could list. I want to try to list 5 things for you guys, and I want you to also try to list 5 things for you guys as well. I want you, as you're watching this video, to think about 5 things that motivate you, 5 things that give you the determination, 5 things that make you get up out of bed every morning. I want you to think about that. So as you think about that, I'm going to share with you guys my 5 things. Number 1 is my family that is not in this country, that are watching me, that are not able to do the things that I'm able to do. Whether it's because they're limited resources, whether because they're limited financially, whether because they're limited knowledge-wise. That definitely gives me the motivation to get up every morning. The fact that I have the tools in front of me, the knowledge inside of me, the will to do the things that I want to do. All those things give me motivation. All those things give me a drive, because I understand that not everybody is able to do the things that I'm able to do. And I don't mean that in a cocky manner. I don't mean that in a conceited way. I'm just saying, like, not everybody's blessed with technology. Not everybody's blessed with money. Not everybody's blessed with a roof over their head. So for the ones that are not blessed with those things, I want to make sure I utilize these tools to the best of my advantage. And I want to give it my all for the people that can't give it their all. So that is the first thing that motivates me. The second thing that motivates me, there's a lot of things. The second thing that motivates me is seeing where I came from, seeing how far I came, seeing the growth, seeing where I was a couple of years ago, comparing where my mind state is now to where it was a couple of years ago, comparing my situation, understanding how far I came. That definitely gives me motivation to get up every morning, because it makes me realize that it doesn't stop. The journey doesn't stop. The journey never ends. The journey of life is continuous. It's never ending. It's eternal. We're here forever. We're here forever. And to grow in this journey, and to go through things, and to learn your lessons, all while realizing that you're slowly developing and you're slowly evolving, that brings so much joy to me. That motivates me so much. Honestly, it does. To see my growth, to see how far I came, it motivates me. It motivates me. The third thing that motivates me is realizing that there's people out here that are working harder than me. And I'm not gonna lie. This can be a little egotistical. This can be a little, ego inflating. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is a little ego inflating, but understanding that there's somebody out there working harder than me. And that definitely gives me motivation, because I want to be the hardest working person ever. I want to work hard. I want to work harder than the person next to me. I want to work harder than all of my competition, everybody. And I don't even mean to say like competition as in, everybody that I'm surrounded by is competing with me. I mean competition as in people that are doing the same things that I'm doing, people that are doing YouTube, people that are, in the same realm of lifestyle that I am. And even then, that's still pretty egotistical, because it's not about competition. It's not about who's better. It's not about becoming better than somebody else. It's not about comparing yourself to somebody else. The only person you should be competing with is yourself. The only person you should be becoming better then is yourself. The version of who you were yesterday, that should motivate you to become a better person today. So, but I'm not gonna lie, there's times where I think to myself, yo, there's somebody out there. There's somebody out there that is working harder than me. And I'm not saying I don't like it, but I'm not saying that I do like it. And that simply that alone gives me motivation. Because I want to be the hardest working person. I want to work harder than the person next to me. I want to give it my all, or I'm not going to give it anything at all. I'm going to give it my all, or I'm not going to give it anything at all. And that's just how I go about my business. So the fourth thing that motivates me is my siblings. Definitely my siblings. I'm a middle child, for those of you guys that don't know. So I got to learn from the mistakes of my older brother while simultaneously teaching my younger siblings the right way, the right path, steering them in the right direction, showing them how to do the right things, showing them what the right way is, just leading by example. That definitely motivates me every single day. I want to be the best person that I can for my siblings. I want to show them that there's more to life than going to school and partying and clubbing and hooking up with women and all the worldly things that everybody's so obsessed with. There's so much more things to that. There's so much more things to life than that. Excuse me. So that definitely motivates me. I just want to show them that you can do whatever you want in this life. I want to lead by example. I want to show them that it is possible. Whatever you want to do, whatever you set your mind to, you can achieve it. All it takes is faith. All it takes is belief. All it takes is hard work, consistency, and you can do it. So that definitely motivates me every single day. Understanding that there's people that look up to me. There's people that count on me. There's people that depend on me to come in front of this camera. There's people that depend on me to, become better. There's people that depend on me to lead by example, simply put. And I'm gonna leave it at that. So the fifth thing that motivates me, I'm not even really paying attention. I don't really know how many things or reasons I've listed so far, to be honest. I think I've listed 3. Let's try to think of another reason that motivates me. What motivates me to get up every morning? What motivates me to want to become better? Because I owe it to myself. I am a fully functional being. I can move my arms, I can move my legs, I can talk to you guys, I can comprehend things, I can blink my eyes, I can hear things perfectly fine. There's no excuses. No excuse. There's absolutely no excuses in this lifetime. I have no excuses for anything that goes on to me. That for anything that happens in my life, there's no excuses, good or bad. Every single choice that I make, every single decision that I make, I will reap the reward of whatever I choose to do. I will get that result that I deserve. I can't even talk. I'm sorry, guys. I will get the result that I deserve, right? Because you are what you deserve. You are what you put out. So understanding that I'm only here once, or at least for what I know, I'm only here once. This is a reality where we are given the tools and the keys to create whatever reality we want. And understanding that there's no excuses. I'm fully functional. What can I really say? There's no excuses. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you can try to say, oh, well, I can't do this or that because I didn't have such and such growing up, or I can't do this or that because I'm not good enough, or I can't, I don't like that. I don't like making excuses, because you know what? There's other people out here that are chasing their dreams and doing the things that they want to do, and that are less physically capable than me and you. And they're doing wonders in that field. For an example, the one-armed basketball player, I forget what his name is, but the dude is crazy. He's signed to I'm sorry, he's not signed. He's in college right now. He's a one-armed basketball player. And that just goes to show you, bro, there's no excuses. There's no excuses. If you are a fully functional human being and you can comprehend things and you have a thought process and you know right from wrong and you know better, there's no excuses, bro. There's no excuses. So that is definitely one of the reasons, or that's definitely another reason. That's definitely another thing that motivates me is just understanding that I owe it to myself. I owe it to myself. I owe it to myself to live the life that I deserve. I owe it to myself to live the life that I want possible for me. I owe it to myself to live the life that I want. Because why not? We're all blessed with the tools. We all have a fair shot. Nobody is, nobody's, God doesn't pick favorites. God doesn't pick and choose who gets to be successful and who gets to fail. We all have a fair shot. So that's how I see it. I owe it to myself. And yeah, I'm trying to think if there's another, what else motivates me? What else makes me want to get up in the morning? You guys make me want to get up in the morning. I realize that I'm a people person. I'm a people person deep down. Now, even though I might not be surrounded by people all the time, typically I'm lonely 90% of my day. Typically I'm alone. Typically I'm, lone wolf doing my own thing, but I'm a people person. I love helping people out. I love making an impact on people's lives, whether it's through entertainment, whether it's through, helping them with something personal, whether it's, helping them question something, whether it's helping them connect the dots, whether it's helping, whatever. Helping, I realize that that's what I love to do, is helping people. So that's definitely another motivation factor. Another thing that makes me get up in the morning is the ability, the opportunity to help people, to serve my community, to serve others, and to service my needs by servicing other people's needs. That is definitely another thing that motivates me to get up in the morning. And with that being said, I don't want to talk your head off. Like I said, I just wanted to list my reasons, my motivation factors, the things that make me get up in the morning. And at the same time, I wanted you to just think about the things that make you that make you get up in the morning, the things that motivate you, the things that get that fire burning, the things that make you want to do whatever you want to do, the things that make you want to be the best version of yourself. And that's the beauty of life. Like, we're gonna have ups, we're gonna have downs, we're gonna have moments where we feel like we're on top of our game. We're gonna have moments where we feel like, nothing can take us off our cloud nine, nothing can take us off our high. We're gonna have moments where we feel incredible. And then on the flip side, we're gonna have bad moments. But learning to stay balanced, learning to take what's given to you and to look at the glass half full and just to take everything as a lesson. Of course, it's not that easy. You got to remind yourself every single day. It's a constant internal battle, but all in all, man, it's a fun one. It's a fun battle. It's a fun battle. I'll say that. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you guys learned something. I hope I was able to spark some kind of thought in your brain. Hopefully I was able to spark some kind of fire in you. That's what I'm here to do. So thank you guys for listening. I'm going to let you guys go. Peace, love, positivity. I love you guys. Take care of yourself. Peace.